Lesson 10. Effort, Plan and Decision.
Native speakers 在讨论努力、计划与决定话题时频繁使用的短语和句型。
In advance.
If you're coming to the party, please let me know in advance.
Beforehand.
Emma had phoned beforehand to let me know she was coming.
Draw up a plan. Draw up a list.
The researchers drew up a list demanding new standards for future research.
Intend to do something.
Paul originally intended to get involved in tourism.
Have one's heart set on something.
Cindy has her heart set on having a big house.
Make up one's mind.
I've made up my mind. I'm moving to China.
Have mixed feelings about something.
The audiences have mixed feelings about the new film.
Will determine something.
Time and money are two major factors that will determine where we travel, when and for how long.
Be up in the air.
Zach's future at the company is still up in the air.
Somebody is still wavering between and
Maisie is still wavering between visiting her parents and going to France.
convince somebody to do something.
By 1955, he had convinced the company to build a full-scale plant.
Somebody has no say in something.
Louis made the decision. The staff had no say in the matter.
Pay off.
All those weeks of studying paid off.
Bear fruit.
All your work will bear fruit in the end.
Fruitful.
It was one of the most fruitful discussions, with both sides agreeing to adopt a common policy.
You reap what you sow.
If you treat your friends like that, of course they leave you out. You reap what you sow.
A golden opportunity.
Daniel got a place at university, which gave him a golden opportunity to research on air pollution prevention.
Seize the opportunity.
They encouraged the government to seize the opportunity to improve the pension reform.
Go down the drain.
I tried for 3 years to run this business, but now I'm bankrupt. All my efforts went down the drain.
Be in vain.
We put tables and chairs out in the garden, but it started to rain and all our efforts were in vain.
Exert oneself.
She'll have to exert herself more than she does now if she wants to succeed in sales.
Apply oneself.
I'm sure you can solve the problem if you apply yourself.
Come to fruition.
His idea came to fruition with an exhibition of the students' work.
Fall by the wayside.
Our plan fell by the wayside because they didn't want to get involved.
A weak link in the chain.
The weak link in the chain is the computer software that controls the entire system.
The only fly in the ointment is...
The only fly in the ointment was my sister, who insisted on whispering through the first half of the show.
Cut both ways.
Censorship cuts both ways. It prevents people from being corrupted, but it often also prevents them from knowing what is really going on.
A recipe for disaster.
They declared this plan a recipe for disaster.
Infallible.
Experts are only human. They're not infallible.